Good evening, everyone. Let's bring this chat over here. Yeah, so this stream is going to take some explaining. Especially if you haven't heard of OpenTTD. Let me see. Gaming streams are not my forte, so let's see how this goes. All right, look at that. Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, that's right, Nick. Okay, so explanations needed here. Yeah, I got the face cam. I always do the face cam when I do gaming streams, but yeah, okay, that is working. I don't normally have this set up to be for gaming, but this is a special occasion. Okay, so first, OpenTTD. So Transport Tycoon Deluxe was a game from the 90s that I played when I was a teenager. I love this freaking game. It's got trains, mostly because it's got trains. It's so good. Like the ideal 90s game. So this game was open sourced by enthusiasts several years ago, and it has only gotten better and better. And so you can download it, OpenTTD. It's free, it's open source. It's a great classic game for transportation. Very 90s style. I like it. There's a YouTuber that I follow on OpenTTD called Master Hellish out of the UK. If you like this game, if you're interested in this game, Master Hellish is a great channel to follow. Actually, it looks like is he live right now? No, he just... Oh no, he is live. That's funny. So, Master Hellish does tutorials in OpenTTD on YouTube. He also does live streams of OpenTTD as well as some other games, City Skylines, such and such. He's worth checking out, Master Hellish. He's doing a charity stream, and I asked him if I could join. So this is going to be a charity stream where we play a network game of OpenTTD with him and a bunch of his friends, people from his Discord. And I'm going to get my ass kicked because these people are really, really good at playing this game. I mean, they are literally the experts in it. So it's going to be interesting this Friday to see me get my ass kicked in OpenTTD. So I figured if I'm going to go up against a bunch of experts on Friday in a live stream for charity, I should probably practice. But also a coding marvel built in assembly. It's really built in assembly? Holy shit. Damn, that's impressive. The other catch, though, as Master Hellish told me just a couple days ago, is that what charity? I don't actually know. I don't remember. I have to look it up because I know which one he did last time, and I don't know if it's the same one. But details. I'll get all that up on a community post sometime this week. So, but Master Hellish informed me there's one other catch that they're doing here, which is a little bit disappointing because it means that I'm probably not going to be able to do trains until like very far into the game, if I even make it that far. Normally you start this game with, they do it in pounds, 200,000 pounds, because they're based in the UK. But they're going to start the game with 25,000 pounds, which 20,000 pounds, sorry, which is a crazy small amount of money for this game. So that's what I really want to practice. So I've gone into the settings here, and I've done the maximum initial loan of 20,000 euros. This is going to be really hard. So if there's anybody in the chat who's actually good at this game, maybe they could give some suggestions on what to do when starting with so little money. I'm pretty sure that my only option is going to be a simple bus line. I don't think I can afford anything else. I know I can't afford trains. And I think I have to do it in an existing city because I don't think 20,000 will be enough to be able to build any roads. Ew, what is this old game? You take that back. This is awesome. Yeah, 20,000 is masochism. Exactly. 20,000 is nothing for starting this game. Also, this is the first stream that I've done in my new studio. I got a studio space. I posted about this to my patrons last week, but I got a ridiculously good price on a studio space not too far from my work, on the condition, and the reason it was so cheap is that I had to clean it up. The business that was there closed down and just left all their shit. So that's what I've been doing for the last month, is getting this place ready. And it's not ready yet. I've still got nothing up on the walls. I'm still not using my proper desk. So you can see I've got some street signs. I don't know if that's showing up in that little webcam, that are going up on the wall, a bunch of other decorations, but not yet. Okay, so let's get this started. And again, if anybody knows this game, did you steal them? No, I bought them. Although I was very tempted. One of the 30km/h signs on Apollo Lawn fell off. I think it got hit by a truck or something. And I was so tempted to take it. It was just lying on the ground, and I had the box feeds, and I was like, I could just take this right now. But no, I bought them legally. I found a provider here in the Netherlands who actually sells signs to cities. This is like the actual supplier, and I got them to sell me 2 signs. Where'd you get your decorations? I'd love to get one of those Dutch cycle lights you have. That one I got when I first moved here. I found it on Marktplaats. It had actually already been modded for use in a bar. Apparently, this is a bicycle traffic light, to anyone who didn't see it. But I have this bicycle traffic light, and it had already been modded because it was used in a bar where it was actually really clever. Apparently, when you went into the bathroom and locked the door, the bicycle traffic light would show a red light, and when you unlocked the door, it would show green. That's clever. But it was all kind of wonky. It didn't work very well anymore, so I tore it apart and I've rebuilt it, and it's almost ready to go again. I put an Arduino in it, but anyway, that will also be up on the wall eventually. All right. Let me just check chat here for people that know this game. Yeah. How much does a street sign cost? These were 60 euros, which I thought was pretty good, actually. There's 60 centimeter proper aluminum with the, with the like reflective coating and everything. They're real street signs. So I thought 60 euros each was fine. Tap your mic. I think your webcam mic is active. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? Give me a sec. Shouldn't be. No, it's this mic. I don't know why it would be bad. Oh, white noise. Yes, I know why the white noise is here. That's because I have to do this on a PC. And the only PC I have is this laptop, which I love, but the fan runs on it all the fucking time. I can't run it on the Mac when I do it. I can play OpenTTD on the Mac, but they want me to play on Windows when I do it online with everybody so that we're all in the same version. So yes, the white noise is coming from the fan on this, and yes, it is annoying. So when I do this, maybe I will put the laptop, when I do the live stream for charity, I'll put the laptop farther away. Maybe I can get like, I think I have HDMI extender cables too, so I could probably put it like out of the way. Yeah, it's really annoying. But that's what the white noise is. It's coming from the fan on the laptop. Have you had any issues with your Gazelle? Not really. It's been really good. OpenTTD is the same version across all operating systems, so do you think it would reliably work? I'm just concerned that like they're all on Windows, and I don't want to get it all set up, ready to live stream, and then it doesn't log in for some reason. Anyway, let's get started with this game. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do this with 20,000 euros starting. I tried playing this last night with 20,000 euros after Hellish told me about it, and I ran out of money before I was making any money, so I just lost the game. And I was like, oh, damn it. Okay, anyway, back to this. Let's start a new game. Town named English. Let's at least do town names Dutch, right? But the rest of it default's probably fine. So when I play this online with a bunch of pros, I suspect everybody's going to do the same thing. They're going to go to the town directory. They are going to sort by population and go for one of the highest population cities. So I figure what my strategy needs to be is, oh yeah, that fan is really fucking annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do something about that. Everyone's gonna try to go for the most populous city. But one of the things I realized when practicing this, still hoping for a collab with Mr. Money Mustache someday, he recently moved to cul-de-sac? Really? Oh, that is cool. Oh, Philosophy Tube collab? Where'd you hear that? Mr. Money Mustache is awesome. I didn't realize he moved to cul-de-sac. I was actually thinking I might want to go visit cul-de-sac. I know the creators of it follow Not Just Bikes, and they asked me to visit like a couple of years ago when they were building it, and I was kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to... Can't you turn the fan down? Let me actually check. I haven't used this laptop in a while, but Alienware Command Center lets me change to quiet, I think. Let me see this. Yeah, so the guys from Cul-de-sac wanted me to visit a few years ago, but I thought that was like kind of dumb to go there when it was still being built, and I said, well, maybe I can go when it's finished, you know. All right. Remind me how to change this, because that is super annoying. I can hear it every time I start talking. The noise gate comes off. I hear that fan with the white noise. Of course, I completely forget how to use Alienware Command Center. I know that I can turn down the fan in here. Okay, quiet. And I can link it to a game. This is overly complicated. Jesus Christ. I can immediately hear the music in my head looking at the screen. If you do meet him, try not to be too mean for him buying a Tesla. Oh man, buying a Tesla these days? That's lame. Like, I could understand a few years ago, but since Elon became a Nazi, well, he was always a Nazi, I guess. Alright, I don't know how much luck I'm going to have with this. That's still running full blast. That was like my only complaint with this laptop, well, that and the battery life, was just that it just gets so hot and runs the fan all the time. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just going to try a little bit to see if I can get this down. Are you planning on running any scripts or new GRF? No, we are doing it pretty standard. Yes. I can see the tap coming through in the in OBS. Alright, anyway, I'm done fucking with that. This is what it's going to be for now. Let's get back to OpenTTD. So I think the 100% fine on the Mac version, okay. Then I will do that because the fan on the Mac is a lot quieter and I don't even think it comes on when I'm streaming OpenTTD. I'd rather run it on the Mac version. So everyone is going to go to the town directory and they're going to go for the biggest towns. One of the things I notice about trying to do this with 20,000 euros, pounds, whatever, is that I don't want to be in a town with a farm because farm tiles are so expensive to build road into. So if I choose this town and I want to expand the roads, it'll cost me too much money. So I think my strategy is going to be to go look at some of the bigger cities and try to find one that's on relatively flat land with another town next to it, ideally, and without a farm right next to it. So there is a farm here. So this one's not bad, actually. And given that I'll be in a rush to land grab when the live stream starts, I think... Oh, actually, this is even better. Oh yeah, this is ideal. So I think starting something like this would be best, because then I've also got some towns that I could go to. This looks like a cool game. Would you recommend it? Yes, absolutely. I love OpenTTD. But a lot of that's nostalgia too. So I think, oh shit, I'm chatting too much. I'm losing money. I'm already down to 19,000. So I think, God, you're so limited with this little money. Also, the other thing I learned doing a quick practice the other day was make sure that I build a bus station and not a truck station, because I wasted a bunch of money building a... yeah, it's 5 transport stops for growth. Yeah, that's true. But I can't afford to build 5 off the bat. So I think the strategy is going to be, you know, plop a bus station down. Probably only 2 at first. Like that. And then get a bus. And ideally, if I can get 2 stations and 2 buses with the 20,000 from the start, then I'll be laughing. But I don't know if that's possible. No, they're 9,800, so I can't even buy 2 of them. Go with steady industries of bringing constant money. Yeah, I can't go with industries, though, because I don't have enough money to build the roads to the industries. And I certainly can't build trains. With only 20,000 starting, it's like, oh, hey, American 2050. With only 20,000 starting, you're super limited on what you can do. Not allowed while paused. Yeah, screw off. So I'm going to build a bus. Go from here to here. And then, what am I doing here? I got to get faster at this. Go to the nearest depot just for maintenance and go. So I think this is the way I have to start. Because if I were to build rail, right? So if I go to rail and I look at, what is it? You hold down shift, I think it is, to find out how much something's going to cost. Like, let's say I do 3, 4, that's going to cost 1,000 euros right there. So let's say 8. Yeah, 1,400. I don't think that money is a joke in TD, max loan, and then in a few years is not a factor. Yeah, I completely agree. Except when you're dealing with a game that a max loan of 20,000. That's what we're doing here on this online stream. So with only 20,000, what the hell are you supposed to do? Yeah, you can shift and drag, yeah. So I can't see, like, when even that much track costs 1,000, like, how much is a station? If I were to even do a one platform station, like, I don't know, with 3 platform length, 2,250, I just can't see being able to buy a train and build a train. Be sure to enable the coverage. Yeah, how do I enable the coverage? Where is that? I think I hold down a modifier to do that too, though, right? So if I do a bus station, yeah, the engine on its own is pushing that, exactly. So I don't think it's possible to start the game with trains. I think when you only have 20,000, I think you absolutely have to. I think you absolutely have to start with buses, and I think it has to be on an existing road. It's in the station menu. All right. Oh yeah, coverage area highlight, of course. Yeah, so I think the strategy needs to be, I need to try to squeeze in some stations that get as much coverage as possible, while still being like reasonably far away from one another to get enough money for running the route. But like, look at this. I built 2 stations in 1 bus and I'm down to 8,200. I can't even buy another bus because that's 9,800. So I can put another station down right now. Maybe like, I don't know, here I guess, to kind of get that. I mean, there's no easy way to do a game with this little money. Yeah, trains are 100% not feasible with that money, yeah. So that's why I'm thinking, like, the plan needs to be find a relatively large city on relatively flat ground without being surrounded by a farm, because bulldozing farm tiles is expensive, and hopefully with another city next to it. I think this is basically ideal starting position, because I've got this city here that I can grow, and then I can do bus traffic between them. But right now, I can't do that in the beginning of the game because building the road will be too expensive, I think. Because if I built a road between these 2 cities, all right, so that was, what, about like 3,000? I guess that's not so bad. If I can find cities that close together. How occupied is the bus? Let's check it out. It's full. So I would love to have another bus. Yeah, Intercity could pay more now, yeah. So I can try putting a stop here in the center. And I think this is going to have to be the strategy, to try to find cities like this that are close together. That's probably good coverage. Let's actually open up those stations and see. Shit. Let's see how many people are waiting. 228. And this one. Yeah, there's so many people waiting. But the problem is, I can't afford another bus yet. Because like I said, a bus is 9,800. Get rid of one and do only intercity. Yeah, that's possible. Or, I mean, I can keep it too and just do intercity, but, I mean, I'm going to have such bad station ratings with this many people waiting. Let's try going here. I'm going to speed it up, which of course I can't do when we're playing it online. This is going to be a slow game online when we're limited by this much by cash. Hurry up or all the people buy their cars, yeah. Yeah. This is not a city I would want to take public transit in. Like, how many people are waiting at this station now? 526. For a bus that carries, what, like 30 people? Yeah, both of them have basically, like... Oh, pin those. Hundreds of people waiting. Oh my god! This one already has 500 people waiting. I remember back in the day I had to submit this game to be added to the Twitch category. Oh, so sad, man. This game's been around longer than Twitch. A third of the population are crap. You know what? That's true, right? There's 2,400 people, and there's about 500 people, 600 there. Okay, you know what? I really need this to make me enough money to buy another bus. Almost. Almost. There it goes. Kind of. It was there for a second. Not enough cash. How do I clone the orders of this? I'm always hitting the wrong modifier key. I want to buy this bus and clone the orders of this guy. What's the fastest way to do that? I can go here. And I can do clone vehicle of him, right? That works. But are they actually shared orders? No. But I don't think I want them to be shared orders in this game because I think I'm going to need to optimize every one. Send a depot to copy. You don't even need to. I just copy just by clicking on it in the map. Control click the bus. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so now I've got this one. I think for this guy, I'm going to have him not stop at Central anymore. So they're basically just going between different stops in this city to this city. It copies the orders as well, yeah, but it doesn't clone the orders. Yeah, control click to share orders. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I don't want to share orders because I think when there's this little cache available, I think I'm going to need to like optimize every single route by hand, basically. Yeah, I don't think it's optimal. This is going to be a really slow live stream. I wonder if they're going to have vanilla prices on things, because like I don't see how I can do anything more than this. And there's so many people waiting, but I just can't buy another bus. I mean, I could put another stop, but like without another bus, what's the point? Every single route should be as long as you could make it. Yeah, I mean, ideally. It's just that, again, like, even just this stretch of road cost me like 1,000 euros. So I can like try to make another stretch of road. It's going to cost more to go up that hill. I can try to make another stretch of road here, but again, like, I can't afford a bus until I have 9,800. Lane Man could never. I love the Lane Man. I was doing that video on induced demand, and I was talking about lanes, and I wrote that line. Will there even be a city left when the highways are finally wide enough? And then I thought, sounds like something Lane Man would talk about. And then so I DM'd Diana, and I said, can you make me a quick like Lane Man thing? Have you played online servers with preset goals? Yeah, I have. I get my ass kicked every time I play this because there's a bunch of like university students who have tons of time on their hands to play it, and I haven't really played this significantly. I have played OpenTTD a bunch, but I haven't really played it significantly since like the 90s when it was just TTD. And this game is different than TTD in enough ways that I don't compete very well. So this Friday is going to be an interesting live stream. There's just so many people waiting, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, what am I going to do in the in the live stream when I'm just sitting here waiting to buy another bus. Like, I can start looking around to see if there's any industries that are close together. Like, here's a coal mine, but is there... Everything's got to be super close. Like, this is walkable city territory here, right? Iron ore mine, but, like... Can you optimize they turn around? I mean, I can build better stations. This one turns around well. This one doesn't, but I could fix that by going like this. He'll turn around better now, and then this guy, I can't see that. Yeah, I guess I don't love the idea of going up this hill, but land sloped in the wrong direction. Damn it. This is a dog's breakfast now. Not enough cash. See, this is the thing. You run out of cash so quickly. You do an indent on the road right after the stop. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I can speed up the game for now, but I'm trying to think about like how I'm actually going to play this live stream on Friday, and we won't be able to speed up, of course. That should improve the way it turns around now. I'm hoping it's smart enough to do that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. So they turn around more effectively now. Yeah, so the speeding up will be disabled. How big is this world? Holy shit. I'm not going to get to any of this. The speeding up is going to be disabled for the live stream, so this could be a really slow live stream. Do I recommend literature on Desire Pass? I don't have anything on Desire Pass, unfortunately. That's not something I've done research on, so unfortunately I can't help with that. But that would be a good subject for a video, though. Yeah, I saw there is coal down here, but I don't see an electric plant nearby. I mean, there's one there, but there's no way I could afford to build from there to there. There's a coal plant, though. So there's a coal mine, and there's a power plant. But with this many passengers waiting, I should really try to just build more road vehicles and maximize it first. I want to get this Hiltrich to 5 stations so that it starts growing. Anyway, let's speed up a bit until I can buy another bus. Really enjoy your videos. Thank you, Peanut. Much appreciated. Give me a second. You can spend time by renaming buses. That's exactly what I should do. I should get chat to decide what the buses are going to be named. Give me 1 second here. God damn, Microsoft Edge popping up all the time. Is Hiltrich a mashup of Hilversum and Maastricht? Yeah, probably. Okay. Dutch E-mobile. All right. Dutch E-mobile. There's one of them. In before Bussy McBussface. Yeah. Not doing Bussy McBusface, guys. Get something original. Oh, I got enough money for another bus. Jeez, I gotta pay attention. Okay, so let's do another bus. And I'm just gonna clone, which one has the most? Jesus. That Turdorp has huge amount. Okay, get him running. But I think I'm going to build more bus stations in this town because I want it to start growing. And I believe in the base version of the game, a town starts growing when it has 5 stations. Bus light. Bus feet? I like that. Bring enough beer for the charity stream is going to take a while? Yeah, I think that is correct. It's going to be a long one, boys. So I have a station... Oh, I didn't put a station here, right? I think one right here will work. Let's get this to 5. There's one here. There's one here. This just kind of covers the whole city already, but let's do one. Let's kind of do one on the road out to here. You know what? I'm actually just going to expand the road out in that direction. Good luck with the stream and limited budget. Good night. Okay. Let's, This is not going to get much coverage for now, but the whole idea is to grow the city anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do one out here somewhere. Probably this kind. All right. Don't get distracted with adding stuff. Then buses need to be bought first. Yep. Yeah, the number of stations matter. Are you going to enter a tournament? I'm entering I'm going on a charity live stream with Master Hellish on Friday, which is why I need to practice. So we got 5 stations now, which is good. I think I'm going to take that, well, Dutchy Mobile's broken down. That's awesome. This one we are going to do bus feats. Are you and Little NJB planning any City Skylines 2 streams? Yeah, we were planning some. But I was like super disappointed with the performance of it. And so we kind of put off City Skylines 2. I was hoping that things would improve. I don't know, the videos I've seen coming out of some creators right now, like Cities by Diana just put one up. And she's really negative on the game right now for what she does. But maybe we should do a stream sometime. Good luck, hope you win. I will not win. I am playing against some of the better OpenTTD players on the internet. I will absolutely get my ass kicked, but we're going to be in it to have fun. All right, let's do this guy. Instead of going to Turdorp, even though there's a crazy fuck ton of passengers there, I'm just going to have him hit all of the stations in town. So he's going to go to Hiltrich, which is here. Then he's going to go to this one. Then what next? This one, this one, this one. And I think I should build some roads to connect some of these to make it a little less shitty. And also, I do want to build these roads because I want it to grow. And so the way the algorithm in this game works is that it will, when it goes to grow, it will look out and it'll go out along a road, and it will follow that until it can put something on it. And if it hits the end, it will build a road tile instead of a building, which is not what we want. So if I build roads preemptively, then it's more likely to build a building rather than another road tile. And I think I also want to go up here. I want to avoid that farm. Farm tiles are crazy expensive. Not that I have enough cash for this anyway, but there. Okay. Now that should be enough roads that the city will grow. Apparently, in the vanilla game, the best strategy is to actually build a spiral with only one road so that it always follows that road. But I'm not going to do that. At least I'm going to start building out some of these longer. And I think I'm going to want to go to this town too. But right now, this town should be growing. It is now growing every 26 days. So hopefully with better service, we can improve that. Dead ends and loops should be avoided for faster city growth. That is correct. Love your videos, especially the New Year's one. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, so Friday it will be, let me check the time. Friday, I'll put a community post up about it, but it's Friday at 8 p.m. European time, which is 7 p.m. British time. And you can also go check out Master Hellish on YouTube or Twitch, and he will have all the details up there too. You can also watch him if you want to see like how to properly play this game instead of me stumbling through it. Just wanted to pop in and let you know I love your videos. You really drew me in big into walkable cities. Awesome. Nice to hear, Marcel. Yeah, so I think dead ends should be avoided for fastest city growth. So maybe I can just, actually, I can just hold down its control on Windows. Yeah. Get rid of that dead end, get rid of that dead end. I'm not going to get rid of the loops because those are kind of useful right now for the buses. Oh, is there a building there? Oh yeah, there's like a path there for that. That's really kind of hard to see. But I think I will get rid of that dead end there. Yeah. How much is the cheapest train? I really don't think there's any way I can afford it. Can I see what the trains cost without building a depot? I don't. Oh shit! I clicked in the wrong place and built a depot anyway. All right. Yeah, 16,000. There's no way. There's no way I can afford to do trains in this game with a 20,000 euro limit. And am I gonna be charged to? Do I get any money back if I blow this up? Please give me money back. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Yeah, impossible to start with just a train. Okay, so this is growing every 26 days still. Okay, that is what it is. Oh my good God, there are 1,000 passengers waiting here. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, what am I going to do when playing on the server when I have this situation? Like, there's nothing I can do about the fact that there's 1,000 passengers waiting here because I only have $2,000 and a bus is 9.8. Did you place your headquarters? No. How do I place the headquarters again? Oh, I'm also going to have to put something clever for this. Build headquarters. NJB, your vids made me look at cities differently. I love your vids. Thank you so much. Does it matter where I build my headquarters within the city? Or just that I build it in the city? Maybe place it in the valley, yeah. This is because I got a station here, right? Like, I'll put it on the... I can't put it here. Can I put it here, even though it has, like, no road going to it? Because this would be a nice place for it. Because then it also kind of hits south and central. Yeah, let's try it. I live in England, but I do have family in London, Ontario, Canada. Damn. That's funny. All right. Why can't I get a new face? Give me a new face. Oh, it's down here. Yes, shit, man. Dialogue boxes just pop up wherever the fuck they want in this game. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let's do that guy. Good. Color scheme's got to be orange, right? They're not letting me change it. Probably had to change that when I started the game. Oh, no. So we can do orange. Nice. Nice. All right, what's my president's name? This is exactly what I'll be doing on the live stream. I'll have so much time just sitting around waiting to make cash. Just cars. You know what? This guy is just going to be just cars for now. Actually, just buses. Oh, that would probably be a better name for the company. Just Buses Inc. Actually, we're going to be in the UK, so it would have to be an LC. But since we're in the Netherlands now, it's a BV. I'll go with the classic Nachos bikes. Norton Jeremy Blancos. sounds like a drug kingpin. All right, Hilltrick, how you doing? Still growing every 26 days. You want to speed that up a bit, maybe? Just maybe. How are these news stations that I put in doing? 5 passengers. Quality. And then this one down here, 173. All right. Time to add mail. Yeah, but like, these buses can't carry mail, and I can't afford buses anyway, and I have 1,000 passengers waiting. Like, out of a town of 2,868, I think I have more than the population of the town waiting at bus stops. Like, the entire city is waiting at bus stops right now. Jerry-est buses. Anyway, I cannot afford to add mail because I can't afford to buy those anyway. Hilltrick and Hilltrick Central are both about the same for the number of passengers waiting. And then Turdor down here, man. Literally half the population of the city is waiting at this one bus stop. This is ludicrous. All right, can I afford another bus yet? We're going to fast forward until I can afford another bus. At least I'm making some cash now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do another bus. And I'm going to clone whatever this guy is. Oh, this is the one that loops around. This is the only one I didn't want to clone. I thought any of the rest of them would be fine. So I'm just going to go to Central, and I'm going to just go down here because, like, there's so many passengers waiting. Can you make pedestrian streets in this game? No. Well, you probably can with mods, but no. Normally, when I play this game, I love to just build nothing but trains. I don't do buses ever, because the original version of, like, this game is Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and there was a game before it called Railroad Tycoon that was only trains, or mostly trains. I do prefer doing trains, obviously, for so many reasons, but with so little cash in this, yes, that is the correct name for the company. Nachos Buses. Because this challenge is going to be a 20,000 pound start, I'm going to have to do buses. Yeah, they are just for looks. That's right. There are some road sets with pedestrian roads, but they're just for looks. The primary goal of this game is the transportation. So it's not really like a City Skylines or City Builder. It's a transportation game. And it's primarily built around trains. Transport Tycoon was so much better than Railroad Tycoon. That is correct. And then Transport Tycoon Deluxe was even better. And I played all of those games when they came out when I was a kid. I have not really played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I couldn't get into it for some reason. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. Not enough trains. I mean, roller coasters are kind of like trains, but not really. All right, so the next thing I need to do here is I need to expand into this city. When I'm playing online, somebody else is going to grab this really fast. So I'm going to have to keep in mind that, like, I'm playing against some pro players here. And I'm going to get completely schooled. Does that... Okay, there is a loop here. So I'm going to build a bus station, like, here, I think. Let's see what coverage is like. Is that coverage better? That's probably fine. And then maybe another one going out of town. I don't know. It's surrounded by farm, which is so expensive to build roads on. But maybe I'll build another station just down here. There's still so many passengers waiting though. I just need the buses to clear these out. I could not fully enjoy RCT because of my OCD. Yeah. The other thing with these games is that you end up with so many dialogue boxes all over the place. It tends to get really messy. Yeah, look for that next time. Big cities without farms. So that's what I said at the beginning. That's why I chose this one. So my goal for starting it when I do the charity stream is I'm going to look for a large city that's not surrounded by a farm, that is relatively close to another city, and hopefully on relatively flat ground. I think this is the perfect start for this kind of challenge because I've got this city and this city. They're very close together, so it's not too expensive to build a road between the two. And then this town was a bonus. Like I started here because I came across these two. And then this one here is across the river, so I'm going to have to build a bridge, which I can't afford to do now, but I'm actually bringing in some decent cash now. So if I can get to this position in the live stream, then I may actually be able to hold my own. We'll see, though. Anyway, I was going to build another station here. I think one like over here, maybe. And I am going to just... I don't know if vehicle number 4... Is that all I have? Yeah, I only have 4. Jesus. I kind of want them to clear out some of these passengers first before I open up anything else. But I'm about to get enough money for another bus, so... There. Let's, okay, let's buy a bus. There's no other bus, right? Armored truck, steel truck, iron ore, wood, grain, goods, livestock, I don't know. I'm not ready to do mail because there's so many passengers waiting. Okay, so let's get this guy to go, here. That did not mean to do that twice. Then here. And then which one has the most passengers right now? They're basically the same. But Central is closer, so we'll do Central. Where is the actual station? Oh, it's here. Oh, the city's actually grown a lot this way. Okay. And then we can go to the nearest depot and go. And let's see how that does. Bus 2 earns as much as bus 1 and 3 combined. Damn. Not quite, but bus 2 is doing pretty well. Which one is that? That's the one that goes between Central and Terradorp? Terradorp? I don't know who the hell came up with these names. So I've got this one running from Central to these buses over here, though. So that should hopefully start emptying out Central. Okay, this bus comes in here. That's all right. And then he can turn around. That should be relatively efficient for a bus. And I'm almost about to get enough money for another bus. So now things are actually starting to move. Now the question is, do I want to keep building? Well, with this many passengers, I should probably just keep doing buses. But do I want to try doing this? Trucks bringing coal down here. How much would it cost me to build a road here? Because I'm not going to be... Man, I hate doing coal with roads. I really want to do this with trains, but trains are still way too expensive. I think between NJB and Bike Curious coaxing, I'm almost 100% car-free. Awesome. Bike Curious is awesome. If you're on Twitch, you should follow Bike Curious. He does live streams every Sunday from San Francisco, and they're very good. That's probably a 20K project. That's what I'm thinking. I'm close to being able to afford that. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Hyojos? Thank you so much for showing me how awful car-centric cities are. This has really helped me decide where I truly want to live. That's good, because that was the goal of the channel from the start. The reason I started it was not to have a successful YouTube channel. That has been a wonderful side effect. The original goal of Not Just Bikes was to tell people what I found to be the best place for me to live in the hopes that it would help someone else. And it has helped thousands of people, actually. 6,000 just for the road. That's going to take a while to pay back. How close can I get? I want to, like, not go up this hill if I can avoid it, you know? I can do it there. And I can do it... No, I have to go down this hill. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, yeah, I gotta get really close, too. Like, it doesn't even accept coal there. I found your channel after I went to the Netherlands, but now I can validate my introspections. That's the spirit. Is paying the loan better with the first 20K so we stop paying interest? Let's check that. Where are the financials? That's not what I wanted. How much am I paying in interest? This is loan interest. Am I missing something? Where is the actual amount that I have paid of loan interest? Oh, here it is. Loan interest, 400. 400 per year. It's probably not worth it. I think I need to get like income generating things. I don't think it's worth it to try to connect this right now. Because I think it's just going to be too expensive. And I'm going to have to go down so many steps here that it's going to be expensive. Is there any other industry nearby? I mean, it doesn't even need to be nearby, but there's a power plant. Another power plant. Being on flat ground is going to be important when I play on Friday. So there's an oil refinery and there's an oil well, but that's not so bad. How much would that cost? That's going to be more than what it'll cost, but 9,000. Alright, anyway, I think I need to start... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my mouse just ran out of batteries. Good thing I got a backup. I should probably charge that mouse, though. I'll do that later. That's funny. But now I have enough money for a bus, so I really got to get more people out of here, out of this station. How are the rest of these doing? This has got like nobody... This is what, 322 there. Jesus. Okay, so which bus is making the most money? Is it still bus number 2? Profit last year. Yeah, so I'm just going to clone this bus. We're going to clone... Oh, you're in the... Oh, you were in there! We're just going to clone you. Go. Can I clone that bus again? I've almost got enough money. And you are growing every 20 days now. Okay, that's something. This town has grown a fair amount. It's starting to go out this way in particular, which is good. 7,000, that's getting close to being able to afford another bus. Eventually, I'm going to want to go out here to connect this other town. And I'm just going to build this out now so that the town starts building out along that road. And let's see how much this bridge will cost. Oh, wrong fucking button. I thought holding control would tell me it was holding shift. Damn it. Okay, well, I built a shitty wooden bridge. Do you know what the concrete, the game places around the roads mean? I think it does that in the city. That's supposed to be like sidewalks. The orange makes it look like you're running a school bus line. Yeah, a little bit. They do look like school buses, eh? I suppose more so if they were yellow, but close enough. You know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck it. We'll do it live. We will... Let's just build a station over here in Hoenderdorp. Probably want to build one like this for coverage, but then it's going to be kind of shitty for turning around. That's probably okay. Hello, what's happening? Yeah, so for anybody that's joined, I am practicing Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, OpenTTD, because on Friday I am doing a charity live stream with Master Hellish and his crew. Master Hellish is an OpenTTD YouTuber and live streamer, and he's exceptionally good at this game. Dead end, intersection, facing a building for a quick turnaround. Yeah, I mean, maybe I think that's what I'll do. I'll build this here. So I am practicing so that I don't get my ass completely kicked when playing this game against the pros. You know, this has 264 passengers, which is pretty good. So I think I'm just going to... I'm just going to have them go from here. Well, it's not very far distance, though, is it? West has 3 passengers. That's not even worth talking about. And this bus station... Where the hell is this bus station? What road is it on? Hiltrich? Where are you? Where are you? Where is the station itself? Okay, anyway, it's got 771. So maybe I'm going to run from there down to here. Master Hellish even won the 100-player OpenTTD Battle Royale. Oh yeah, Master Hellish is incredibly good at this game. He is going to kick my ass. Like, there is no doubt about that. So what I'm trying to do here is just not lose too badly. That's kind of the goal. So we will go to Hilrich. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Did that just clone it somehow? Okay, anyway, I want to go down to this town. To Hoenderdorp. And go. Start making me some money. Okay. How are things doing? Road vehicles. Who's making me the money? $5,000. This guy's is doing pretty well. Where does he go? Central Detroit, yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's so many passengers over here in Teardorp. I really should just be building buses to shuttle them back and forth. Let's take a look at the other stations. Central. Oh, Hermountain has a lot of 476 passengers waiting there. Is cheating allowed? No, not on a live stream. Not on a server. I could do it here, of course. You know, the truth is, like, there's so many buses making money, there's so many passengers, I should just be cloning them like crazy and not building anything else. Cheating in the sense that there are ways to do transfers or something like that. I don't think that's going to be a benefit. I don't know. How much money is this bus making? Only $4,000. Okay, so I'm just going to clone whoever is making me the most money. That is not the one I wanted. I want this button. Sort by profit this year. And it really is these two. It's Dutch E-Mobile. I mean, Dutch E-Mobile just kicks ass. And the other one that I cloned off of Dutch E-Mobile. So clearly that is the winning strategy right now, is to just clone that bus line. Clone you. Go. So I think the trick with this competition, when I do it online, is that once I get to a point like this and I'm actually making money, do I want to keep investing in these buses, or do I want to then try to go build a train line to move something very profitable like coal, right? And I think it's going to be tricky to get from where I am here to then go branch out into that, especially if I've got a bunch of buses and people waiting for buses. Because, like, look at that operating profit graph, right? And all I'm doing is just cloning my most successful bus lines. But eventually, it is bringing these numbers down. Eventually, these numbers are going to go down to zero, right? And these buses are going to stop making so much money. They're only making this much money now because they have huge numbers of passengers available, so they're running full constantly. Where is that graph? God, man, I really need to relearn this game. Where is the graph that shows me how much money I get for delivering certain types of cargo? Come on, somebody tell me. What's the point in having chat if you can't tell me where that is? Income graph, come on. Was it in the map? Yeah, I think it's here. Was it? No, these are just the industries. There is a chart you can get in this game that shows you how much money you make. Good night, EBJ3, the third. There is a chart you can get that shows you how much money you make for moving certain types of cargo at certain distances. Come on, where is it? Open an industry and open it from there, is it? I can go to the display chain. Don't care about the waiting people. Well, I care about the waiting people because that's telling me that I can that I can add more buses and move more people and make money, but that's only going to last as long as the people are there. Okay, there is a chart in this game. I know there is. It shows, it got every single industry, and it shows you how much money you make by industry. And I thought it was actually in here, but this is all maps. This is why I have to keep practicing this. I'm going to have to do a few more live streams this week because I'm going to have to practice this game so that I'm faster at it. Because I will be playing against, like, well, I guess literal pros. People that do this for a living because they play this games for a living on Twitch and stuff. All right, income graph. This is my income, right? This is my delivered cargo. Is it under the bar chart icon? Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Oh, here it is. It's cargo payment rates. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, let me clear the rest of this shit. This is what I was looking for. So, what is this blue? This is valuables. Okay, well, we don't have valuables right now. And then this one is, this is coal. This is goods. Goods is a little bit complicated to do because I would need to have like a farm that delivers and then gets the goods. So coal I could do. Livestock is difficult. Well, I mean, I don't really want to have to go into a farm, so I'd rather not do grain or livestock. Iron ore is decent. Wood is decent. Passengers are the worst. Yeah, valuables are in the banks, but the thing is, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I happen to have banks in the two places I've connected, because it's going to cost too much money to connect them otherwise. Let me really quickly... let me just buy another bus here and just clone the best performing one. Just clone you. Go. Does your main city have a bank yet or not? I don't know. Let me just move this out of the way for a sec, clear this. Let me try to see if there's one just by trying to place down a truck stop, a truck station. And does it say mail goods, mail goods, mail goods? I'm not seeing valuables pop up here. So I suspect valuables is normally later in the game. There's valuables here. Okay. There are valuables here. I'm not seeing any valuables here though. How about this guy? If I can get... No. And there's not going to be any in a town this small. Okay, so the only valuables are here, but that's something, because if my main town gets valuables, then I can do an armored truck between the two of them, and that could be very profitable. No roundabouts, no. All right, well, that's good to know anyway. This town is growing nicely. How quickly does it grow? Every 9 days now. See, this is good. It's got the 5 stations. They're being serviced. It's got roads coming out from it. Things are moving along now, and I've got a bunch of money. I've got a bunch of passengers waiting. Who goes to Central? I'm just going to take a quick look at who's waiting at what stations. There's a lot of people waiting here. 620 passengers. It does have a bank. It's the green building. Where? But I wasn't seeing a bank while I was scrubbing over it. There's a bank here. Is that the bank? I think it's fucking huge. No, there's no bank in this town. There's only this one bank down here. And I need 2, obviously, to do valuables. Yeah, it's this capital looking one. That's what I said. So there's this bank, but I need a second one to connect it to, right? Yeah, it's not in this main city, which is what I was looking for. So I know that this bank is here, but like I need to deliver it to another bank, and there's no other bank nearby right now. But as soon as a bank appears in, hopefully in this city, yeah, that's why there's so many people waiting for the bank. Yeah, the only way anyone can get there is to take the bus to the bank. I've got a cornered market. Okay, I'm going to build a bus, another bus. There's no better buses, right? It's kind of annoying. I do hope that they add some extra buses when they do this game, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit painful. Where are you, you stupid station? I ended up cloning it again. That's funny, because the other bus was underneath it. And then you're going to go to here. Go. Well, I guess I should build out this city then, right? Like, I should have some more stations here. Maybe one like on the edge here, another one over here. These aren't going to have fantastic coverage now, but as the city grows, they will... Oh shit, did I put the wrong one down? This is another thing I got to be careful with when I play online with limited budget. I got to make sure I get the right orientation of these bus stops. And I'll do another one down here, I think. This is annoying. These don't connect, eh? You might be bulldozed someday, mister. Actually, how much did it cost to bulldoze that guy? I don't want to remove a station. I just want to bulldoze him. $664. That's not that much. You're gone, buddy. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Who's this Not Just Bikes guy? Is he a famous YouTuber? No, that's Nacho's Bikes you're thinking about. I do want to accept those valuables at some point in time, but there's no other bank. The other station is here, so let's put a station, I don't know, there's one there, one there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth station can go here for now. Okay, now I'm just going to, you know what, let's actually put a depot in this town too, because it's starting to get a serious number of buses. There? No? Oh shit, that's the wrong fucking thing. I am gonna totally screw this up when I play. So the Nacho's Bikes thing is actually from when my channel was small. I don't think most people know this story anymore. Yeah, maybe I want to keep track of how many years have gone by for a different strategy. It's still only 1956 though. So when my channel was small, back in the olden days, I got one of those Google Home things. And I asked Google Home, I said, play Not Just Bikes on YouTube. And it played Nacho's Bikes. Because at the time, there was a channel that had been around much longer called Nacho's Bikes. That was some kid's channel. It was just some like little kid who did like stupid videos with his brother. And so Nacho's Bikes comes up and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So so I thought that was really funny. Ha. I referenced it in a video. Again, my channel was tiny. It was my Kids in Suburbia video, the Why We Won't Raise Our Kids in Suburbia, is actually a remake of the original. And the original had a reference at the end to Nacho's Bikes, because that was funny. And I had it like, hey, Google played Nacho's Bikes on YouTube on the TV, and then it played Nacho's Bikes, haha. But then my channel became popular, and then Nacho's Bikes got a huge amount of traffic going to them, and I think it was unwanted because it was just like some 10-year-olds playing around, and I think their parents were probably like, what the fuck, why are you getting so many people coming here? So they actually like closed down their channel, and I felt really bad about that. So when I remade the video, I made no reference to Nacho's Bikes. All their videos are private now. But yeah, I never thought at the time that it would do anything, because like I think I had like 800 subscribers at the time. So like, who would care if an 800 subscriber YouTube channel made a reference to Nacho's Bikes? Let's make this here. Let's bring this around. These loops are probably not the best for the city to grow, but, you know, the buses will be able to turn around easier. And I'm going to get rid of this and this. Oil and cars would be more profitable, though. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've kind of, like, done this. I know there's still lots of passengers waiting, but I think they'll kind of filter down. Let's try to go with another strategy. Do we have enough money? Do we have enough money to build some trains? Because coal's paying well these days. And what was the other one here? Is that steel? Yeah. Let's do coal. Okay, so map time. Well, actually, I mean, we know where one is, but I guess I should start with something close. Let's just go to this coal mine that I've had open since the beginning of the game. And this is really stupidly close, actually. It's probably too close. Coal and rail go together, I agree. This is stupidly close together. A little too close for, like, normally I wouldn't do one this close because you get paid the farther you take it. But given that we're cash constrained right now, well, I don't know, track is not that expensive though, is it? Is there someone, that one's, I think I'm gonna build this, get it started, and then I can like start bringing in some coal from a little farther away and get paid more for it, because that's the way this game works. If you bring it in farther, you get paid more, even though it's just coal. Let's build some trains. Finally, some fucking trains. But what's crazy is that because I'm so cash constrained, I am only going to build one platform long, which I never do. But I should probably leave some space in front for when I need to expand it. How much is this boy going to cost? 3,000, eh? Okay, build you. Can I? No, I can't. Well, I can accept coal from there. No, it's going to be too hard because I need to be able to build with some tracks in front. Yes, I'm going with a train, man. We're doing trains. The only reason I love this game is because of trains. And it pains me to have to run so many buses. It also pains me to make this single track garbage train line, which I would also never do. But desperate times, man. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Can we afford anything half decent? Actually, the first thing I should do is to make sure that I can afford my coal cars. Not allowed while paused. Am I paused? Why am I paused? Okay, actually, let's see. Nothing but steam. Reliability 76. These are shit reliability. 51,000. Well, I'm not buying that. I think I'm going to have to go with this guy. But this is trouble because this is 30 grand just for the locomotive. Yes, the coal does go downhill. That's a good point. All right, well, I don't really have much of a choice here. I'm going to have to build this guy. I think I might move his service interval down a bit, though, because he's not very reliable. And then I can afford 2 coal. 3. Okay, I'm just going to run him with 3, and he can come back later and get some more. Go here, fully load any cargo, then go to here, and then... I don't really care. Why can you just not do that? I'm trying to drag you around. Why can I not drag the orders? Don't want this. Why can I not drag the fucking orders? Playing this on a PC, yes. Normally you can click this and drag the order of them. Oh well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, go to the nearest depot and for maintenance and go. Maintenance on every trip only if required, right? Because not on always go. It's repair if needed. So after it drops... actually, this is really where I don't want these in this order. Oh, there you go. Now it works. What the hell? So I want to go here, I want to unload, and then if it needs maintenance, it's going to go to the depot. If it doesn't need maintenance, because it's set here to maintenance, it's not set to always go. Repair if needed. All right, actually, there's not a huge amount of coal right now, so 3 is probably fine to run. I'm just going to let that run for a little while. Let's go check out these buses. So many passengers here still, even running this many buses. Okay, let's see, where are all the passengers? They are at Hiltrich, and they are at Hellermouden. Oh, now there's a frickin' diesel that costs only 25,000. Oh, but it's an MMU for passengers, so I don't really care. You want to see how much it pays on the first trip. We're about to see it here. 2,600. That's pretty good. See, now we're laughing, right? I'm going to build another bus line just to go between these two that have the most number of passengers waiting. Oh, you have to pay up front for the exclusive for 1 year. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Not in a position to pay up front. Can I just click on this? No. I have to still go to here. And then go to this one. And then go to nearest depot for repair if needed. Yeah, okay. Go. I don't need to pin these ones anymore. Don't care. Buses suck. I'm done being a bus transportation company. We are now trains. Sorry, company name. All right. Well, this has been reasonably successful. I don't know how I'm going to do playing against professionals, but at least I didn't run out of money this time. And I got to the point where I can actually build a train line. As shitty as it might be, I can build a single train line. There's not a lot of coal here. buy him 3 more coal thing. I don't think it's worth it, because look at this. He's sitting here waiting just to load. Until this guy ups his output, I don't think it's worth buying another coal hopper, because he's going to run faster this way. Let's see how much he had. Let's see how full he is once he gets here, because now he's actually picking up this. The mines are picking up the pace here. The more you transport, the more they produce. Yes, that's true. But if he's just sitting there the whole time, yeah, see, he sits here at 73. No, I'm not running any new GRFs. So, HH5, I am practicing because I am going to be playing on Friday in a charity tournament with Master Hellish and his crew. Master Hellish is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer who does OpenTTD content, among other things, and who is incredibly good at the game. We are going to be doing a challenge this Friday where we start with only 20,000 pounds, which is incredibly difficult. So we're not playing with any mods. I think he's going to do a few extra vehicles and stuff, but it's going to be really minor. So we're not doing anything. It's mostly stock. We're not doing anything really special. Oh, you are in the depot. You're in the depot. No! I don't know what the charity's for. I will put up a post sometime this week. Go to Master Hellish's YouTube channel and check his community page and see if he's mentioned it. Or maybe I'll do that right now. Master Hellish. Community. Oh, he just hit 20K subscribers. That's awesome. Okay. I don't see the details. I'll have to get back to you about what the charity is and what the plan is. For now, all I know is that I've been told that we're going to be starting with 20,000 pounds, which is like nothing in this game. And we are going to be competing with generally vanilla. Okay, what I really need to do now is I need to get 2 trains, I think. I think that's more valuable than adding a whole lot of coal cars to this guy, because then somebody's already there. Although, I don't know. Maybe it would be better to build out to here. There's a lot of uphill to do. But if I could bring in coal from farther away, I will make more money. All right, let's just get some more coal cars in here. Yeah, distance is key for sure. Distance is a really big deal in this game. And once you have unloaded, I'm going to send you to the depot, and we are going to get you some coal cars. Length, 1, 2, 3, I made a 4-length station, right? Yeah, okay, then you go. Man, I gotta do something about the fan on this laptop. I hope I can play on the Mac, because this white noise over the microphone is annoying as hell. All right, then let's look for coal somewhere else. This one. This is what I want. All right. Disable all, and I just want a coal mine, and I want a power plant. Do we have a flat area of this map? My God, this map is huge. Why did I make such a big map? There's coal and power. Oh, that's really hilly. there's the power plant. And there's the coal mine. They're very close together. There's a whole bunch of power plants around here, though. That's wild. See, it's so funny. I could deliver, like, really close, but I could also just take this coal and move it, like, really far away. I'm just not seeing anything really flat, unfortunately. That's supposed to be a Dutch map. What the hell? All right, I'm just going to do something closer to where I already have infrastructure. Enjoy your latest video, NGB. Thank you very much. That was a video, Induced Demand, that I had on the list literally since the beginning, but I figured, this topic's been done a bunch. I don't need to do it again. And then I was researching for a different video and came across a bunch of stuff about how we're going to widen this road and it's going to reduce congestion, get everybody moving. And I'm like, what the hell? I really do need to make this video. It's almost like it can't be said often enough, you know? All right, I'm just going to go back to plan A. I'm just going to move coal from this guy down here. The question is, do I want to do the same station or a new station? Latest video was really good. Yeah, I thought the latest video was a bit funny. It was almost like kind of going back to classic NJB from like 2 years ago, but with more of my like more recent style where I don't talk quite so monotone anymore. So it was a bit of a throwback, I felt. I almost considered branding it as Strong Towns. Okay, what key do I hold down to link a station together? It certainly felt like an older NGB video, yeah. Except with more snark that the new ones have. But yeah, it felt like a 2021, 2022 NJB video. And I think that's when I was going to make the video, but then decided against it. I'm kind of glad I waited, though. All right, what key do I hold down to link stations? Shift? They don't have to be touching, no. Oh, Christ. Okay, because they're touching, it put them together, but there is control. You know, I had to guess. I guessed Alt. Anyway, they are connected though, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and do I want to go around this water? I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I could probably just bridge it there. Yeah, you can control click to join stations, and that is sometimes a very good thing. Does this help me at all to join this at all? But even if they're not touching, you can join them. And you can do some kind of weird cheaty things, but you can also join different types. So you can have a truck stop and a train station that are linked together, and they drop things off, cargo off, and you can have like a dock that the boat brings in oil and then transfers it to the trains if you link the stations together by holding Control, apparently, not Alt. Yeah, I used to cheat with bus stations in between, exactly. You can do some real cheats by like really stretching out how far, going to the maximum of how far you can link stations. Okay, I've built this station facing this way. I'm going to come out this way, and I think I am just going to go over the water and then just come in this way, I think. So, whatever. It's so crazy to be building single platform train stations, because normally in this game I build double platform, double track right from the start. Oh, this is great. I just built this and I just noticed there's a hill right in front of it. That's a pain in the ass. Landscaping's expensive, right? Oh, it's not so bad. But that was dumb. I should have noticed that. Terraforming is not cheap. No, it is not. Okay, if we just build straight down, does it let me do that? Yes. Don't care about helicopters. Yeah, this is the trick, like, trying to play on the cheap is difficult. Do I want to just stay on this level, maybe? This is going to be an expensive bridge, right? Yeah. How much is just a normal bridge here? 1,000 yen. All right, I'm just going to go down to that level then. I was going to go around here, stay on this level, and then just build the bridge across, but I don't think it's worth it just for the small amount of speed benefit that I'd get by having the trains not go down one more level. $5K one trip pays it. Yeah, but is it worth it to like speed up the trains a bit? I don't know. When I'm rolling in cash later, I can build that over and do that more efficiently. I probably should have tried to build the other train station down on this level and link it across the hill so that it doesn't need to go up, and then that's one less hill, and then I could come across here. Yeah, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, this is kind of shit, actually. If I build a bridge here, it's just going to bump right into that, so I need to build a bridge like down here somewhere. Man, doing stuff on the cheap, not fun. I feel like that is a good idea. I don't know. Like going down and then immediately needing to go up again is going to suck. Yeah, I'm going to build that, even though it's probably not the best idea. Yeah, we're only dealing with... I really don't want them to run 32 kilometers an hour over this. No, you don't really want the 90-degree turn either. None of this is ideal. But I'm also trying to build on the cheap here. Okay, that's... whatever. It's good enough is what that is. A little farther away. I'm eventually going to want to double track this whole thing. Yeah, I got money back for the track. I knew that I would get money. That's why I noticed you don't get money back when you bulldoze roads, which is kind of lame. Okay, is any of these reliability better? 95%, but he costs 51,000. Jesus. There's a big jump between 64 kilometers an hour and 112, though. I think I have to go with this. And then a bunch of coal cars. Oh, wait, what? I built it in the wrong freaking depot. I was clicking on this depot, which is over here, and I built the train in that depot, and I didn't notice it until it was like... Awesome. Yes, I know it has too few orders in the schedule because it's in the wrong freaking depot. I gotta make sure I don't make mistakes like this on, on the live stream, on the charity game. Okay, well, this trade, yeah, too many windows open is right. It was suddenly, like, another train came into the depot, and I'm like, how can there be another train in the depot? It's on its own track. And I was like, oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna have to deliver him. Alright, you're gonna go down here and you're gonna get delivered to that track. Alright? You got it? Fuck. Okay, anyway, you're gonna go here, you're gonna load up with coal. You are going to fully load any cargo. Then you are going to go to here. And then you are going to go to the nearest depot for maintenance, if needed. And go. What game is this? This is OpenTTD, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's an open source game based on Transport Tycoon Deluxe from the 90s. Oh, he can't go. Because I don't have any signals. I am going to get a train crash at this rate. This is very, very bad. Yeah, I'm not building with signals or anything right now because I don't have money for that. So you are going to get rid of that track there. And we're going to get rid of that track just to avoid any confusion. Okay. But now I'm making some cash. So let's check this out. Let's clear all this out. Let's see how things are doing. Wow, these stations are still hella busy. And this is in Hiltricht. Why are these ones still so busy? And I'm running so many buses, and looks like most of these stations are now relatively empty. I might need to... Yes, this is vanilla, because I will be doing a charity stream with Master Hellish on Friday that is vanilla, so I'm trying to practice on vanilla. I usually use the JGRPP, is that what it is? That one? That mod pack? That is a ridiculous number of passengers. OpenTTD turns 20 this year. That is awesome. Okay. What time is it anyway? How much longer am I going to stream? Probably for only about another 20 minutes. Let's look at these bus lines and see if anybody is still making money here. So profit last year, they're doing okay. But this guy did not make that much. So instead of going from there, you should go between these two crazy busy stations. So you are going to go between Hiltrich and Hellermouden. And that's it. And you're broken down. Awesome. Nice. Is YouTube your job now? Yeah, for the most part, yes. Yeah, I need to get more buses going between those two. Let's look at these other ones that aren't making too much money. What are you doing? You're the one that's doing that loop around everything, but I think they're the only ones, this is the only bus that is servicing these stations, right? Too many dialogues open. Because if I go here to the South Station and I look at which buses do it, it is only that bus. And I kind of want that for the town to grow, to have 5 stations that are being serviced. So that bus is important, and I don't want to change his route. So let's look at this guy. What are you doing? Pennsylvania, USA. Hey, the infrastructure nightmare. Hello, Mr. Urbanism person. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to let that run for a bit. But I'm making some money now. We got some cash in the bank. Let's see how our coal is doing here. You are doing 100 and still 117. Most people only put buses when they want to demolish towns and need buses to improve ratings. Now that you plant trees to improve your rating. I am doing buses because when we do the challenge on Friday, we are limited to a starting loan of £20,000, which is what? Now accepts oil. Really? Yeah, starting with only 20,000 it basically gives you no options. What the hell? There's a giant freaking oil refinery opening up right next to this. Okay. Well, I mean, that can decide what we do next. Where's the closest oil field? Let's go to the map. Okay, we are here. And I want just an oil well. Is there an oil well? Okay, there's one here. Okay. No, it's in the middle of a farm, though, and it's going to be expensive to go through the farm. That's maybe a little bit too close, but how about this one? That's an oil refinery. So I think this oil well yeah, I think we'll go from here to here. How much is a second train paying per trip? Yeah, probably quite a lot. Let's check it out. Last year was... Oh, yeah, that's because he just started. 22,000 already this year. That's pretty impressive. 26,000 last year for that guy. Yeah, maybe add a second lane. Let's see what the production is on that. I'm just going to pin that oil field. Do I have that one open? Yeah, I'm just going to pin you, and then let's press delete and get rid of everything else. Okay. He's only got 112 tons production, but the train goes a farther distance, so it might be worth expanding the tracks. I might do this a triple track, 2 tracks for this plus 1 track for oil, maybe? Let's see if that works. Now that we roll in cash, we're doing all right now. Number of tracks 3. No thanks. Okay. Howdy from Strongtown, St. John. That's awesome. Love Strongtowns. I like how in my video that came out on Sunday, I had that quote from Chuck, and originally I was going to voice it myself, and then I thought, what the hell am I doing? Why am I not getting Chuck to voice his own quote? Which, of course, he happily did. Thankfully, he was not traveling. That's normally the issue with him. Okay, I can't put signals down yet because it's going to screw up with this train's plans. Oh yeah, we double track this. Don't love that 90-degree turn at the end, but I don't love that those bridges don't match either, but you know. This is just vanilla because I am practicing for a tournament on Friday that will be just vanilla. So I have to get used to playing vanilla again. Let's get some cash back for this. And let's build this out to 2 tracks now, this way. Oh, but is this... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to do some terraforming. That's annoying. Thankfully, it's just that one. All right, bring the tracks in here, and like this, and down. I think this should work okay. Let's see. Okay, this now. Let's go here, and we control click. How much is my spacing? I think can't afford that. Oh, that guy is going to complain. Oh, shit. He just had to be coming down that way, didn't he? That's fucking great. Okay, here, just go. Dude, just go this way. Just go around. No! Ah! Oh, well, I'm just going to let him run. Whatever. That's annoying. I should have known that he'd be on that track. I should have done the other track first. Control click, and there, and that goes all the way there, and that is fine. Yeah, I know I usually play JGR mod pack as well. That's what I've done in the past, but again, since I'm doing this competition, I do need to be practicing on, I'll need to be practicing on vanilla. I'm just going to put another depot here so that if he's leaving and needs to service, can go there. Okay, that's all right, right? We got all the signals set up. We got the depot's probably in the wrong place. No, that's probably fine. Okay, well, let's clone that train then, eh? All right? Where are you? Where are you? I want to clone you. Done. You. Go. Okay, that's fine. And I think that might be enough for tonight. I'm going to kind of have to come back and practice another couple times this week. And I'll have to practice from scratch. I'm going to practice from scratch a bunch of times because I really need to get used to this idea that, that I'm starting with only 20,000 pounds, or in this case, euros. I'm going to practice in euros, play the real game in pounds, and but maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll just do a stream where I can play a little bit with trains before I have to go back to those painful buses and a limit of 20,000 pounds. So next time I will connect this guy to here. And that's good. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. But let's at least watch some trains run, eh? Did I pause it? No. You were just sitting there waiting. 126 tons of coal. I really hope that it increases. 50% transport. I mean, it should once I get 2 trains waiting. I did wire this up correctly, right? Yeah, at least I still remember how to do train stations in this game. Let's watch some trains run. Really bugs me that those bridges don't match. Okay. Let's see how much we make from a full load of coal going this distance. TTD gets fun as soon as 12 train tracks need to cross 12 others. Yeah, what I always end up doing is my cities get closer and closer together because they start building, and then my tracks start trying to go between these different industries, and they're all in these crazy tracks and all over the place. And then I try to simplify them and I end up screwing something up and trains crash into each other. Yes, just build main lines is easy enough to say when you have money, but when you're starting with 20,000, you're limited to what you can build. You build on the cheap and deal with it later. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Trains are making some serious cash right now. Sort by profit last year. Road vehicles. No fun, man. It's all about trains. Now that I'm making money, I don't even care about these guys. I'll run them into the ground and then get rid of the bus lines, probably. Time to pay the loan. Yes, that's exactly what it's time to do. Thank you for that. Not subsidies. Not that. Not town directory. This one. Repay my 20... Look at that. There's my little tiny 20,000 euro loan. Boom. We are debt-free, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so that's that. This town is getting huge now. Does it have a bank yet? I don't see one around. I only see this one still. These two towns have basically merged together now. Still no bank here either, though. There's my pathetic little headquarters not attached to a road. At least they put fountains around it now. That's kind of nice. So, let's see, just out of curiosity, these stations just will not go down at all in passengers. There's still, look at it, 746 waiting there, and it's this one, this Hiltridge. Just, I got 1,000. You know, if I was trying to play this game long term, I would have reserved a little bit of land around these stations that were really taking off so that I could attach them to train stations in the future. Induce bus demand, exactly. I could throw more buses at the problem. But what I really want to do is I want to put train stations connected to these bus stations so they're joined, and then start building trains between these places. Because I think I could probably join to that one on this side. Yeah, I don't know if doing mail results in valuables or not. Alright, well that's it. I am just going to do something really stupid before I finish here. I'm going to see if I can get a train station connected to that bus station. And can I do that with a bunch of very expensive terraforming? If I terraform this is going to be so expensive. If I terraform that... What the hell is going on? Am I doing this the wrong way? Why is this going up? Is that going up? I can't even fucking tell. Sometimes this game drives me nuts with a perspective. Can I build a train station that is connected? Why is it built up like that? Oh, because... Oh, shit. Because this is all... Ugh. This is garbage. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, can I build a train station that's connected to that bus station with so many people? Let's just do number track 1 for now. And it's still not level. Control. Flat land required. That's what I figured. That's great. This is a bitch. This is why I saved the game before going to do this. I just want to see if it's possible. Can I just get enough land to see if this is possible? I can. Oh, I can actually link it to Central? What the hell? How big is the... I could link this to Central. That is ridiculous. But I could link it to this. And now I've got a train station that has 765 passengers waiting at it. Do I have the settings toggle for non-adjacent stations? Well, I mean, yes, kind of obviously, because it just did that. But, I can buy more land here to expand that. I just have the default on. Again, I installed this 5 blocks away. Holy shit, that's a long ways away. So I probably could have built that train station here, right? Link to that. If that's possible, then that means I should be able to build connected to this too, right? Now I'm really getting... I was going to end this game, but this is the way this game goes. You never want to end it. What if I just blow a bunch of cash here, terraforming? At this point, I've already saved my game, so I just want to know for the future, is this possible to just do this? And can I link a train station, I guess, this way? I mean, do I want to go that way? Or I prefer to go this way, right? There's a house in the way. You, go away. If I built it here, and then control click, I must have this on some this is the default, but like, how the hell can I go to West and Valley? West is here. Where's Valley? Valley's way the hell... How is that possible? So it's this far I can link to it? Huh. Well, that's crazy. I can't believe the base game lets you build that far away. But what that means now is that I've got a train station now with 1,200 passengers and another train station here with 700, and I could start running trains between these two now if I wanted to do such a thing. What is flat land required? Is it because of that? Oh, because of that building. Oh, I really don't want to terraform that. Anyway, it is theoretically possible. So that's good to know. And I could do it even farther away. I probably don't even need to terraform this. I could do it up on the hill and then come out this way, connect these by train, and then start like a serious passenger service. But it is crazy that you can link this station to this station. That just seems wrong to me. That's like a cross town. Yes, I will be streaming the competition when it's on. So will Master Hellish, and I'm sure some other people will as well. You could watch both streams. I'm happy for you to join and watch me lose, and then you can hop over to Master Hellish and watch him win. So anyway, thanks for coming out, everybody. That was kind of fun. Kind of getting back into this, relearning how to play. Nice. I will stream at least one more time between now and Friday, hopefully twice, to improve my skills here. Because I'm going to need to start another couple of games with that 20,000 and figure out what to do. It is tricky to start this game with 20,000, but we did really well here, actually. Like, this is fairly impressive. Both of these towns have grown quite a bit. This is now growing every 9 days. That's been that 9 days for a while, but this is down to 9 days too. This one is still at 36 because I've only built 2 stations. Really, you need to build 5. This guy is now moving 77%. I'm surprised it's not higher. And this guy is moving 66%. 100. He's gone down to 104. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming out, everyone. See you again later this week. And make sure you check out Master Hellish. Subscribe to him on Twitch. Subscribe to him on YouTube. And get the details of the charity that we'll be supporting. Bye.